Big up everybody. Real quiet at the moment. Let me start up. Connie.
No, I gotta call him. Poster, you need that cash out.
Connie, when you get a chance, I'll take this steak and shrimp, and then can I ask you one favor, please? Yes. Can I ask you one more favor? No opportunity for the sound, or just a little.
OGARY, please. Thank you. Just on.
What you're able to. Thank you very
You
much.
gotta put it on the main put the 501.
Sorry, kind of late, but big up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Come in, go.
Give a little more excitement to the vibe. It'll calm you.
It's definitely gonna be fun. It's gonna be wonderful, full of fuckery and stupidness.
Oh God. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to. Let me see what the best thing is, because I don't want to show the game behind, and I don't want to show the people behind. But big up. A little late, but better late than never. Getting there. Oh man, this chair's rocky. This chair more rocky than the guy who played rocky. I'm looking. What? No, that doesn't make no sense. But, you see me rocking, it's a chair phone. Okay, I just asked for the sound. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Happy Sunday to you too, Miss 905. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Yeah, we got some basketball on, so you know that's always a good thing. Happy Sunday. Big up. Yep. Make sure we got ourselves good. That's a long question, because what if he battles that I got some people behind me, so kind of hard to get up the way I want to get up and be, you know? Yeah. Big up. Hope all is well. You see, I had a chill night last night, nothing too special. Just played a little pool. What did I do today? Oh, I went to the free market. Yeah, the cookout went awesome. Was able to share out some food, hold some food. AJ some food. He was able to take some home. I was able to take some home. You know, it was a good vibes. I got some lunch for tomorrow from it as well. So I don't know. It was a good vibe. Cookout was amazing. Can't complain. That's the second time today. But game two. Oh man, I don't know what you think. What you thinking? Who got it tonight? What y'all thinking? Who has game two tonight? Let me hear what y'all thinking. I want to know what you thinking. Who has game two tonight? Let me know what you thinking. Is it OKC? Is it Pacers? Who got the game tonight? Cause yo, this gonna be crazy. Oh, the highlight was splash pad. Oh man, the splash pad. Yeah, that was working with what we got. You know, but it was. I appreciate it. That was have to have a good laughter over tough times sometimes. And that was a tough time, but like, you know, the struggle is real. But yeah, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if I see the Pacers win tonight. I expect OKC, but I'll say I wouldn't be surprised if I see the Pacers win tonight. Kind of feel like they have that Rick Carlisle. People don't know, like people sleep on him. Like Rick Carlisle is one of the best coaches in the league. I would imagine it would seem like it should be OKC, but Indiana never fails to surprise you. There you go. I'm saying the same thing. They seem like they grow as each round goes on. They're a confident team, and I really said it the last time. I think their bench is better when we really think about it. Their best player off of the bench would probably be Alex Caruso, and I say Obi Toppin overall is a better player than Alex Caruso, and their starting lineup is pretty compatible. I would say, like, I'm not gonna say Tyrese negates or cancel Shea, but he's pretty competitive up there. Neesmith to Dort, pretty close. Jalen Brown to, Jalen Williams to who we got at this small forward. We'll discuss that. Hold on. Let me see who is the Pacers starting small forward. As Pascal, which I imagine is their power forward, and Miles Turner is their center. But who's actually their starting small forward? Halliburton. That's Pascal. Oh yeah, I saw some new Pascal highlights from college today. Oh man, he was blocking shots. He was doing a lot. So, he was actually, I saw a side of him. I didn't really see a lot of dunks. Obi Toppin, the same one I'm talking about. Oh, misses. Oh man. There you go, 35 to 27. Chet Holmgren almost turned the ball over. OKC doing OKC things. Pascal, I know. He had some highlights. I was like, man, I didn't know Pascal was doing this. Free throws. OKC's running them out of the building right now. OKC is just. Well, for me, I feel like OKC is gonna start hot like this. They're feeling underwhelmed, they're feeling like, what the heck, this team came to our home court, won a game, and I believe they're gonna come out with a very strong effort as they are doing right now. But I believe overall, you're gonna see the Pacers slowly chip away at it, and that's the beauty of playoff basketball. All right, guys, they hit us with their first punch. It's our turn. We'll see. Let's hope, though. That's what I don't know. First, I have no real dog in the race, but I'm rocking with the Pacers for this playoffs series. So we'll see. Halliburton's back in the game. He's got to be aggressive offensively, because the bigger this lead grows, the harder it is for them to come back. I know they're known to come back, but too much is too much. Oh man, OKC's on a run. Time out. 15 points. I know Indiana knows about 15 points, but it's not always the same. This guy's calling me on a work, bro. I have to call. I watched all that when he was still with the team. No, I didn't. Okay, so I watched some of his highlight, but I guess the one I watched, the mixtape. Sometimes as time goes on, they make new mixtapes and stuff, but the ones I watched was not as fire as this one. Like, they were showing them just blocks after blocks, but of course we study the players. We look at their highlights, and as I say, I don't lie about it. When a player is introduced to the team, that's where I get to do my homework, go study. I'm not going to be the one that's going to say, oh, I know pick this one, because I don't really follow college basketball like that. So I'm gonna be honest. But once they pick somebody, I can maybe make my assessment from there and go back do my research, see what it's, and then formulate an opinion on them. I've been wrong a lot of times. I've been right sometimes, but yeah. But one thing I'm gonna say, we better not trade Scotty Barnes for no Giannis. No Scotty Barnes for Giannis. None of that.
But the next day, 24 hours he saw. Because the issue is remote area. So if you are off at the middle of the night, you will never see a bus to go in it. You need to go in the road. Those days.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they're all the same, but like there's definitely there's ones that you see in it, you're like, oh, I've seen that play before, but the way it's designed, like, nice little, yeah.
So when these guys, they don't know how it works.
We're all good competition.
So when we are running 3 items,
But big up. Big up everybody in the building. Thank you all for hitting that like button. Thank you all for coming through. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We got the NBA Finals, folks. This is huge. It's just huge. I don't believe it's going to be a blowout. Hopefully not. But they called the timeout because it bloomed to 15 points. Chet Holmgren is having a game, 11 and 11. No, in 11 minutes. 11 points, 5 for 6. He struggled last game. You look really tired today. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had a beautiful day yesterday. Remember I said played basketball, cooked, hung out. It was a beautiful day. It was productive. Did a lot. And despite I tried not to sleep in so much today because I want to enjoy the day. But there, I'm here. I'm warming up. Oh, risky pass. Come on, Halliburton got to know better.
They want to help
SGA.
Think of it. Perfect.
You do a lot in a short time. I'm trying. I try. But it felt nice. Oh, I woke up sore from playing basketball. I was supposed to go to the gym, but I couldn't even do that. I walked into a gym because I inquired with LA Fitness what their membership looks like, because playing basketball yesterday made me more curious to say, I want to go to a gym that has basketball, and the only one I know of is LA Fitness or YMCA, but I think LA Fitness might be better. It's closer to work. So Kyle, why are you typing that question? That's the same type of thing, bro. Because I want to. And the reason why you chose to do that is because you want to. Alright? That's it. I try. That's the best thing with 9 to 5. Always live to the fullest. That's the goal. And respect to you, respect to everybody. Try to make the best of it, I don't want this haircut to go to waste. I'm joking. But no, you do take care of yourself. You want to go to enjoy. You want to be out. Summertime, especially. Wintertime, oh no, I don't want to do that. But summertime, just that natural sunlight, ooh, just get me going. Just that natural sunlight just says, yeah, look how beautiful everything looks, and it just gives me more energy. But right now, it's an 18-point game. Indiana seems to not be able to get an answer for OKC's run. OKC about to put it up by 21. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. This is a rough one. Indiana needs some for sure baskets now. And they're throwing it away again. This is terrible. 17-2 run in the last 4 minutes. Block and foul. A little Kyle, let him be. Right to ask a question, and same like
Why am I not
you
surprised?
asking a question. Same like I'm making a decision. We all make decisions. This is, dare I say, over with 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the second quarter. I remember last year we couldn't peel you out of the window. We couldn't peel you out of your window. Like what? I wouldn't go nowhere. I wasn't doing much. I'm not sure what that means. We couldn't peel you out of your window. A little box? Yeah, I'm looking outside. Oh, yes, I'm looking outside because of the weather. It's cold. No, I'm not going to be out there doing absolutely nothing. Me and Winter have nothing and no need to be doing anything. So, okay. Thank you very much, Connie. Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a steak and shrimp dinner. Steak and shrimp dinner. But yeah. Have to turn. Perfect. I gotta be honest, this game looks like it's over. Oh! Oh. Yes, because I always, yes. Like, oh yeah, Terry, like, stop looking outside. That's pretty much exactly what it is, because I'm like, when it's beautiful like that, just to be out, just free. Not a lot of, what I say, not a lot of like, you have to put on this layer, fold in, you have to do this, you have to do that. Just walk, you know? I guess, well, more conversation, right? More times we're having real meaningful conversation that people are more passionate about, especially Raptor content, right? Remember, I will say I pride myself on us as Raptors fans, and those ones are more intimate. Yeah. You used to tell me get out the window. Those Raptors comments are more intimate because there's commitment. These teams, there is no real commitment towards them, but just being a lover of the game, you know, not everyone is a whole basketball fan. Some are a fan of a team. But the rest, they don't care. They're like, fine, my team's not there. No, I don't care. So, you get the best of all world, but the idea is just to keep growing it and building that community where you get a flavor of each and everyone. And yeah, hopefully that will speed up the chat. Who that? What is that? Jade Nas, big up yourself.
You want the steak and shrimp that's on special today? The steak and shrimp that's on special today? Alright. For here, right? How would you like your steak? Medium well? Okay. Alright. And that's with the can of porcelain and the pockets.
Yeah. So
Make it 35?
2-3 years, they go back.
I'm not one to stay here, right?
Did I tell Post to come out?
Like me.
Steak and shrimp. Yeah.
Actually, I was kind of saying that Indiana might be out of it, but no. I'm not gonna lie, Indiana is really built for this team. They're really built to. Yeah, look at Siakam. Siakam needs to come alive. I think that's their problem. They need to let Siakam go out.
How many do you want me to take? It is 3209.
Did they miss here in Indiana? Oh man.
8. I owe you 43 back.
Oh, what a pass. Home? 10-0 run? No. No, OKC is in trouble. OKC is in trouble. Wow, and only second quarter. OKC is in trouble. If they can go on that type of run like that, OKC just had them up by 20, and now look at the score.
Every time you tell a boy to be discreet, he's never discreet. No. What does this look like?
And for them to be able to go on a run like that,
In my house, there are 4 Ukrainians, 2 men, 2 couples.
Yes. Gotta be careful. Yeah.
These 2 couples have been nearly 8 months in my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told them to stay and they thought
B Frost, big up yourself, yes sir. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Good to see you up in the building. Watching the game, thought it was gonna be a blowout. Here we are again. I thought it was a blowout, but nope.
They were so good in the villages, like everybody in the area also like this. They won't come back.
Thunder has to be careful.
Houses there. They bring food.
One day you can get away, they're like, I already know what arrow coach, but that shit, I'll not stick to
Siakam can't beg for the foul. You gotta hurt it.
There were some good ones.
Jeez. They came right back. Trying a thing, bro, you know? Definitely needed something to eat, so why not? And I can't lie, this is a special for the day, the steak and shrimp. I told myself at least once a week, and I want to try to get it. I like it that much. So, yeah.
Oh, we're going to hear about this for 4 weeks. Never mind.
They can't stop Siakam. And I think they need to start running more plays for him. Don Nelson, wow. I remember Don Nelson. Trying to think, but I'm trying to get the energy up. Hopefully I'm done this energy up and the game's closer.
I love candy.
Yeah, come you gotta make your free throws. Gotta make them.
That's amazing.
Oh, no, he's going for the B cup. You're I told us
Alright. 17-point game. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. I mean, they're fighting, but Indiana got to put some stops as well. Got that. Shea, left-handed. Can't lie, they gave me a big ass knife. Look at this knife. In these times, that's madness. Oh man, Caruso's playing Siakam well on the perimeter, but that's not where Siakam needs to be. Get in the post, Siakam. Steak and shrimp. Oh, yeah, steak and shrimp with some mashed potatoes and vegetables. I can't lie, that's one thing about me. Pretty stubborn. Eat the same thing over and over and over. But for y'all, I'll try other things. And sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. Like I didn't do everything, so it's like we can experience things together. There you go. But yeah, the steak and shrimp, they have a really good. It's really good here. And typically Saturdays and Sundays is on special. I believe it's like $20 around there. It's for steak and shrimp with mashed potatoes and vegetables. Can't go wrong.
Good stuff. You want to go to the actual side? Let's go right now. I'm going to bet you some. I can tell right away, Bob. That's what we're
18-point game.
Interesting. I think it's like, what is savage? He's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, trust me, I'm telling you, like, no, nothing like that. That's what I'm saying. It's smart balling. I'm not trying to act like it's, no. It's a gem. It's a hidden gem. And actually, I was thinking about it today. I'm like, I want to promote it, and everybody's going to know about it. And that's not me per se, but like, you know? We should do a culture potluck one day. Yeah, see? Not lying to the Stand 5. Those are the things that, I am all for that. You know, this is more than online, offline. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This is 2025. This is how, you plan things, do things. And
Yeah.
what a milestone that would be. That'd be amazing, you know? Keep your cards close. A lot of things, for sure. Alright. You know who to talk to about that?
I'm not buying you shots anymore.
You know who to talk to about that?
Oh, you guys probably about this forever. Oh,
So it's not just like
oh, thank you. Yay!
But they're getting a lot of help, like Chet Holmgren. I hope Indiana's not feeling too comfortable.
That's so intimidating.
There's many different, there's different color. Everyone's a little, everyone is different. Come with a lot of different cultures. That's what we're trying to do. Make sure it's, all is welcome.
With or without his stomach on the towel.
I don't think we're supposed
Now, Mickey, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I said it, but in my head. I said it. So you can't say I didn't say it. I said it. Nope. I said it in my head. I already said it, bro. Subscribe. Maybe in the start of the Raptor season, I'll say it. So yeah, when the Raptor season starts, day 1, come through. I'll be streaming, God willing, everything well, and I'll say it for you then. There you go. See, sometimes that'd be sick. That would actually be sick. Imagine you. That's how loyal you got to be to what you're asking. Imagine you actually did come back when the for sure. Imagine you did, but that'd be sick. But come back then. But yes, as Mr. 905 says, no BS in the chat. It's 100%. We're all nice and decent people over here trying to hold a vibe. Not here to disrespect nobody, not to make anybody feel bad about themselves. Nah. Mickey, thank you for being here already. I already told you the stipulation. When the Raptor season start, game 1. Come through. Yeah, that's what I said. Game 1. Raptor season when it starts. Come back, remind me. You put it on your calendar. It actually make you have something to look forward to. It'd surprise me if you did it, but yeah, I'm a man of my word. That'll be one of the most interesting things I've ever witnessed. Yeah, I like the steak. It's not bad. I'm trying to fuel up, folks.
Your food is so good.
I've seen it happen way too many times in a bar. Yeah, and then you just like really like myself. Yeah. Here.
Oh, yes, you did. Big up yourself, Miss 905. Thank you, thank you. You certainly did. You allowed him to troll out himself.
The amount of stories I heard from
He's like, all right, I can't get this one. Let me go to the next one. Thank you for that.
she was.
I mean, and I appreciate it. You do amazing at keeping it at a respectful chat, you know. And you catch it. Some of the things I miss, and you catch it like whoa. I'll be out here repeating exactly what he said, and you'll be like block in the middle. I'm like, wait, what did he say? It's something I shouldn't be saying. So I appreciate you for sure. People in smart tactics or controlling behavior. But for real, thank you again. Thank you, Miss Moderator, Miss 905. Keeping the chat positive and active, you know? And yeah, and active as well. Saying hi to people, making people feel welcome, all of that. That's all appreciated, and that's all something that helps. And honestly, I couldn't ask for better. You're doing amazing, so thank you. Yeah.
Exactly. I remember when they came in there, right? Literally came in and
We'll see. Well, thank you very much. It sounds like I was a little iffy on it when I was wearing that. I like better, but I didn't take no pictures. Sometimes you forget. I was like, But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Trying to take, you know, summertime's coming. Have to be in the more loose clothing, so t-shirts and all that, and little light dress shirts. Try to do a bit more of that. Mix it up, not always dark colors. Try it, you know. Tis the season. I know it's not used for summer, but But yeah, this one very nice.
Yeah, I remember when the next face was on top of
Yeah.
and he was fanning him or something, and he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, don't you want to
Perfect
make
this
babies?
time of the year,
And I'm like,
exactly.
I'm not
I agree.
Do I look fucking stupid to you? I want your old raggedy fish and fuck mother.
Remember I had one that was like chewy and stuff, but this one is really, the steak is actually steaking. There's a piece that was not chewy, but it was the fat. And it's not bad, you know. But it's just too chewy. Now I want to swallow it and choke myself. Not gonna lie. See? It's one of those people. It's like gummy. Can't do that. Can't do that. For sure, okay, we'll do. When she comes back. Yeah. Alright. I think second half is about to start soon. I feel a lot more energetic, I will say. Food does that. And yeah. I want to be up. I don't want to just sit and watch the game. I'll fall asleep. Alright. It's 9:05 just said big up Connie, so big up Connie. I'll say that. She said big up, big up. Oh, when's the interview? I got questions. Oh God. To be continued. To be continued. Oh, perfect time. Remember some people were behind me? I didn't want to get up like that. They're going, they're gone. Oh yeah. Alright, let me try a piece of this one. Turn away.
You want some down? You like Gabigo? Oh my God. Have you ever had Gabigo? James, have you ever had Gabigo?
I could not do that one.
Put the whole thing in.
Alright. Alright. Perfect. I know. I was looking at it. Maybe we can save it for when the season starts or gets closer. You know, I think if I map it out correctly, I think that would be a great time to reintroduce myself. You know, going into the season, I think at least, I think I owe it to, you know, the growth of the channel, the understanding of how to keep things entertaining, how to try to have a program going. It would be nice to reintroduce myself. And it's like a yearly, you know, Adam Silver. I like a lot of the NBA business model. I would love to be able to say, hey, you know what? My State of the Union, so have a discussion, reintroduce myself to, you know, some of the viewers that are new, some that are old and doesn't know certain things about me, and I think that's where that would come in. And actually, like I'm really active as soon as this month finishes. Thank you very much, Connie. Thank you. As soon as this month finishes, yes. As soon as this month finishes, it's preparation for the 2025-2026 rapid season, and I mean I have to design that in such a way where it is a clear update, a clear commitment, a clear direction, and yeah, that includes branding, that includes reintroducing myself, that includes bringing new segments to it. It's a continuous upgrade, right? Each season, you know, I consider that. I remember when I was there, I used to say it's like my rookie season, my first season, second season, third season. I got to get better. I can't be on these players critiquing them and their improvement if I'm not improving, right? So I know it's not the exact same per se, but it is the same where anything you're doing in life, you want to get better at it. And that is something I want to, this streaming, you know, it's something I like, something I want to get better at, and something I want to bring more viewers in on. And it just takes consistency, and it takes reinventing, trying new things, you know, introducing yourself to new things, introducing the audience to new things, and yeah, you know, growing. So big up, that's the goal. As I said, always to improve, and it's a journey. There's no destination, and as time goes by, it will be documented. Look where it started. Look where it's at. And look where it can go. So, that's so it is. Remember, good man. Shrine. I mean, I do remember I said like, what was it, maybe 500 something, even 300, and to say we're 4 away from 900 subscribers. So if anyone's watching this, please, if you haven't subscribed, you know you can impact us right away. Literally right away. You can impact. So press that subscribe button, impact the channel, support the movement. We're trying to grow, you know, and it's not possible without you amazing people as well. Because I really do have to thank you, Connie. I do have to give a shout out to people like honestly Miss 905. I could dedicate a whole segment just for her. Not to diss anybody else, but I'm talking about like very supportive and one thing I would say to anybody maybe watching this, I would hope. And you know, somebody told me sometimes I don't like to take credit and I don't like to take, you know, I just like to say it's just a blessing. But I would hope you run into a person that is as supportive as Terry 905 is towards me and OGARY TV. And I mean, and I'm not talking about supportive of like whatever I say go. No. Tell me the truth. Yo, I don't like when you do this. You got to fix up this because, come on, this is how I see the potential of what you're doing. So if you're going to do it right. You're setting up yourself for some struggles if you're not doing certain things the right way. So those type of positive, constructive feedback are vital. And as I said, supportive, being there more than you. Being there more than you. You're supposed to be live at this time, getting you not there. Guess who's there waiting for you to be there? So whoever, if you're even watching this, if you get an opportunity, decide to stream, start. Definitely start. Start. You just gotta start. You're on your own, but you will. And I pray you run into amazing people like Miss Terry 905. And this takes one. Just one. Sometimes people are like, yo, I gotta get him on this amount of followers, this amount of. No. You need that one that is going to help you accumulate positive, constructive people around you. See the vision, the same idea as you, and create that what's bigger than that stadium, we're trying to, you know, create that vibe. This is party, folks. When you come in here, it's supposed to be an experience. It's supposed to feel luxurious. You know, you ain't seeing yo, what up, why? Like disrespectful type of vibes. It's a royal. It's just positive vibes, and it's a place to come unwind. A place to like feel like, yo, the world sometimes is stressful, but yo, when I go over here, oh, these are my peeps, and boom, bam, bam, and you can relax and hold a vibe. No one dare discourage you, try to laugh, make jokes. No. We make jokes with you. You know, of course we're competitive when it comes to sporting, and you know, but that's perfectly fine, but in a respectful manner. So I say that to say, just up as OKC hit a big three. I say that to say, just man, that's my I guess testimony of my journey. And I really have to say thank you again to everybody. But yes, I have a lot of respect and thanks to give to Miss Terry 905. And many more. But I'm telling you, her especially, the real G. Well, not this G, but isn't it?
Yeah, it's a broken system. He's coming up.
But yeah, that's really what it is. To try to create that atmosphere, and it's the best part about it is it's not an online only, right? It's supposed to be offline. The interaction that you see around us, like I'm sure you guys have seen other people come in, just random people come in and say, "What's up, man?" It's that. It's really that. It's really that. Like, yo, bro, we're not here with ill will. You can see me. You can see the passion. You can come up and say, "What up, man? How you doing?" I say, "Oh, what's up?" I'm chilling, just screaming, and it's not. an online persona. It's a offline persona as well. It's me. This is us. You know, and that's really what it is. Yeah. A lot of good things like that. So big up yourselves. Thank you all. Appreciate the love. Uh-huh. And as I said, Mr. 1095 told me to be, that authentic and be transparent, be vulnerable as well. And maybe there is layers of vulnerability I could even get to later on, but you guys have allowed me to be vulnerable. I don't feel like if I say, man, I'm tired today, man, I had a stressful Friday pissed me off. Like I feel like I could come here and vent about it and get some positive feedback. So yeah. Real people, but like characters and reality. So in a sense, but definitely real people. We just keep it 100. There you go. Yeah. That actually is a good thing. Miles Turner, 17 points. All right, I need Indiana. Let me see if I can get them some energy. Come on, Indiana. I need y'all to step up a little bit. I need y'all look like you're just gonna let the game get away. I need you guys to step up a little bit. Oh, shit. I just realized, the NBA is sponsored by YouTube TV, so it's a good look. Maybe we're doing something that's ahead. By being live on YouTube when it comes to basketball, so the closer relationship YouTube has with the NBA, the closer it helps us. I just realized that.
Oh, I'm not. I had a job for 10 years.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I wanna, this game feels slow. Yeah, slow and consistent, I would say, because Indiana makes their run and OKC's like, nah, not tonight. They make a run, they're like, nah, not tonight. They make a run, nah, not tonight. Sam Presti.
They didn't say that. AI's that's one. In the park. I sent you pictures and then send me live. Direct. Not tonight.
It's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. For Indiana, here goes another three. Yeah, they're around, but they're not there. Oh, Pascal. Oh, offensive foul. Oh, Miles Turner. No worries. I'm here.
Right now, but eventually, yeah. It was really chill. There's the guys right here. Sports, cooks, it's a chill, but like that's special. And then, so that's really what it was though. You guys never able, and then you just no drinking.
Yeah. Big up everybody in the building. I don't know any OKC fans, any Pacers fans. Siakam at the free throw line, 18-point game. Realistically speaking, if they can cut it down to at least single digits going into the fourth quarter, they have a chance. So you know what? I'm gonna root for that. 17 points right now. 68 to 51. If they can, Siakam is 3 for 10. They can somehow cut it down to single digits going into the fourth quarter. They have a chance. Let's see. Defense. Okay. Look, they have a rebound. Miles Turner gives it to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton crosses the line. Halliburton pass to Miles Turner. Smith. Just like that, they're right in the game. They said 4 points. If they can keep, that's what I'm saying. Gee, what up? Big up yourself. If they can stay around, I believe Indiana has an opportunity to come back and win. And that's what they've shown. They can stay around. They just need to be consistent. But we'll see. We'll see.
Mike just giving out wonky money. I'll fight them. Because why is my tax money going to this crap? Huh?
But yeah, come back for sure. There's a chance. There's a chance.
That's it. That's all you need.
What is that? What skull and bone is that? What skull and bone is that I just said? I saw a skull on it. What's that? Michael Jackson?
Dom Jackson Craft Cannabis.
Let's say you live in Etobicoke.
What's a cannabis store?
It's a random cannabis company.
Just saw your skull and bone. I was like, you know? Actually, I was closer. I almost bought a buckle like that today.
I love these. These are great.
No, like, you ever see some people that collect skulls and like do skull stuff?
Yeah.
I almost messed around and bought a buckle like that. I was like, whoa, I've come a long way. I don't do those type of stuff. Yeah. I used to be so away from that. Be like, that's. But now look at me looking at skull and bone. That's why I noticed it at first. If they can get it down to 10 by the fourth, they may big up. They may actually come back. I believe they're gonna come back. Truthfully, the way they're playing is like, yeah, as you said, right now I think there's a 14-point game, 4 more points to cut it down to 10. OKC had them up by 20 something at one point. They went on a 7-0 run. They're showing they're competitive, and the one thing that you gotta ask is if OKC starts missing these shots. You know, a lot of the shots they're getting the shots is, or the reason why they have the lead is because they're making their shots. Now, what if they go into a drought? Siakam isn't struggling. Tyrese hasn't really done much. Neesmith just hit a big 3. Their bench, Obi Toppin, you know, is not doing all that. Caruso hit a big 3 for them earlier. Is that a Transformers? Ironheart? What's that? Is that a series? I might actually watch that. Ironheart. I like movies like Marvel now because I watched Tom Cruise Mission Impossible the other day, and those things, like, it's so unbelievable. It's like, all right, I'd rather watch a Marvel where you know it's not real, but you like the suspense of what could be. It's more WWE theatrical. Yeah, it's more, yeah. But man, there, man, big up everybody. As I said, big up everybody in the building. Hope y'all having a great Sunday. Thank you all for coming through. We had a little cookout yesterday. Y'all can check out that video. We were live. Maybe, you know, I could chop it up in a little bit. I gotta take some of those live videos and chop it up, but yeah. Jalen Williams. Yeah, if they can cut it down to 10, I mean, shoot, even the NBA Wiz, we see 15. 15 ain't, you're not guaranteed to win. But 7 minutes is a long time, more than more than half the quarter. Tyrese Halliburton struggling though. 3 points, 3 assists. Not gonna cut it. But look how amazing that is. Your star player or one of your star players struggling that much, and you're not down by that much. 14 points, not much. 14 points. They just missed the free throw. They made it 15 points. You hit a basket right here. That's a 13-point game. Come back, it's an 11-point game. Let's see. Oh, good pass. There you go. There you go. 13-point game. 13-point game. 7 minutes to go. Well, back to a 15.
I like the first thing.
Pascal, sloppy turnover. That's what they don't need. The turnovers to hurt them. They can trade baskets with OKC, but they can't trade turnovers with OKC. OKC, look at that, wide open Caruso. Pascal, that turnover. I'm currently... Alright, 2 cents. 2 cents, TV. Don't fall. Enjoy your hot dog, but don't fall. Yeah, it's the visualization for me. Like, it's me visualizing it. Like, that's messed up. You know, one of those little brats that's like literally upside down, like eating their ice cream or their hot dog, as he said. You know, that's how I visual. It's visualizing it. I could see it. At Macaulay Culkin, they're like, "What's up? What you doing? Huh? You streaming? Huh? Live streaming? Yeah? My hot dog tastes good." Caruso earning his first big contract. 57-year-old Japanese man. That's sick. Maybe a comic. Maybe you can write comics. See? That's amazing. Big up yourself, 2 Cents TV. You never know. Maybe you're somebody that writes animation. There's no age limit on creativity, and clearly what you just did is very creative. It made me laugh. I was able to visualize it. It's not offensive, so you're doing something right, bro. Big up. That's very. It's gonna maybe stick with me for a little bit. I'm gonna laugh about it. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I wish you best with what you're doing. And I think if you're not doing it, maybe you do it, man. You're very creative, so you never know. There's an artistic side, creative side within you. So big up and thank you for the subscription.
Make the egg rolls.
Yeah, we here 76-60. There we go. Oh man, OKC's just on one. Every time they come close, they say, "Nah, you're close, but not close enough." As Siakam drives, gets fouled. I think they might call it a passing. Oh wow, OKC's hitting threes like crazy. Yeah, but that is hilarious, man. It's still on my mind. What I missed, basically, Indiana was fighting, getting close, and then OKC came back on another run. Mr. 2 Cents TV came in with a good joke. So he's just hanging upside down. His bed eating a hot dog. Like the way I visualized it was hilarious, and it was, as he said, he's a 57-year-old Japanese man. Big up, all is welcome. You know, we're all here. You're in a great community, and big up yourself. Red says Happy Pride. Big up those that celebrate Pride. Have nothing against anyone. Big up yourself. And big up whatever other holidays that's coming up that I maybe haven't mentioned. Any that I missed, big up everybody. Big up everybody. Alright, 79.62. Alright, here we go. 79.62. Halliburton, this is rebound. No. Indiana. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Red. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yes, sir. They said big up everybody. Big up all the holidays. Big up all whatever everyone celebrates, whatever religion, whatever beliefs. You know, as long as no one's harming no one, I'm Gucci. Do as thou please. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. And here goes Obi Toppin telling us that we should, not trust him when it comes to shooting a three. Oh, I believe, oh God, well, hey, I'm not going to say that. But I believe, damn, Derbs, I saw Derbs. I have to remember, oh man, did I see G? I think, let me pull up. Let me see, I did see G, yes sir, Mr. G, yes. Big up G out there every day. Alright, here they are again, folks. Here they are again. Now down by, well, if they're 6 points away from cutting it to 10. Remember, that's what, I think G was the one that said that, yeah. If they can cut it down to single digits going into the fourth. Halliburton got to be more aggressive earlier. He's got to be more aggressive earlier.
Yeah, 67. Do the 20 plus, 64 plus.
Oh man. Yeah. OKC's defense, where they're stripping the ball. Dang, that's a one last game, but yeah, not too bad. Not too many free throws yet. But no, Indiana hasn't really put up a fight yet. But OKC, I don't know what they're practicing, but their ability to strip the ball down low. If you bring the ball down low, somebody's there lurking. And Shea just did a great job, of stripping the ball from Tyrese Halliburton. And I gotta say, that team is definitely big up G. That team strips the ball very often. They have a really good ability to strip the ball if Indiana brings it low, or in fact, if any team brings it low. And we've seen that. Actually, I haven't checked my update, but my mic's coming soon. Yeah, I don't know how they have it, but like they are very aggressive when it comes to if you bring the ball down low, you're gonna get it stripped, and they do an awesome job of that. I gotta give them a lot of credit. They do an awesome job of that for sure. Yeah, they're definitely one of the deepest teams in the league for sure. But I still say I mean, I gotta give them credit, but I still say Indiana technically has a better bench for me. Matherin, Obi Toppin, but OKC's bench maybe continues to say, "Hey, we're only getting better." Yeah, they might be. Obi Toppin been in the league longer than us. Matherin been in the league longer than us, and they're showing that they're only growing little by little. Not a fan of them since they're still too young for my liking. I mean, winning has no age. You know, winning has no age, and as we seen, there we who are we to doubt Indiana, right? Last game, same thing. They trail, and watch this. You know what things remind me of? Remember the Raptors, right? The Raptors series against Milwaukee. Do you know, like literally the games went the same over and over. The Raptors would trail, go down by as much as 20 points, and they would just naturally come back and win. Even when Milwaukee was up by 20, they would come back and win. Numerous games. So if this is the playing style, maybe it is that OKC has all the stamina, has all this leg power, and they can drive it to a strong three quarters, but then Indiana has the stamina that propels them over. So I don't know. Maybe I don't. We've seen it. We've seen Indiana come back from a 15-point deficit and be able to win a game. So who are we to question? I didn't think any. Okay, yeah, I think OKC takes this one, but let's see. Pacers are resilient. Yeah, they never failed to surprise me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, remember we had that game when they. I remember Miss 905 asked, like, "Oh, God, you should have been live. I wish, if you were live, did you watch it?" And I wasn't live, but I watched that game, and I was like, man, like, I wish I did get it. I was streaming it while watching it, but at the same time, I was under the impression that, I would have probably been like, yo, this is over, and da-da-da-da-da. But it was a great game, and we've had opportunities to witness stuff like that again because of them. So big up Indiana, and yes, they are a resilient team. AM, what up? Big up yourself. Hey, we partying. Everybody and your friend, grab a drink. We partying, and we going until the AM. Yeah.
What's the opposite of countdown?
When you get a chance, Scotty.
That's the other.
19 points. Okay, this is it. Let's see what Indiana can do before they head to the fourth quarter. Because if they can't cut it down to a certain point, 16 points. 16 points. Actually, there's a guy that actually wants me to do that song. That's an old song. But shouts out to Tawid. Tawid told me, you gotta put out that song again. We partying, everybody and your friend grab a drink. We partying, and we going until the AM. We partying, everybody and your friend grab a drink. We partying, and we going until the AM. Yeah, I gotta put that song out for real. It's hard to do so much things, but we're gonna build the time. Remember, teamwork make the dream work. So I do definitely know I gotta get more support around, and I got the support that I need right now, and it's only gonna grow. Miss 905 is part of that. And yeah, big tune. You know what I mean? It's a big tune. I would bump to it. We partying. Everybody and your friend grab a drink. We partying, and we going until the AM. Jeez, I would bump to that. Oh man. Was that a block? What a block by Thomas Bryant. Appreciate it. A little something old school, you know? Oh, that went through the rim. Oh, that went through. His hand went through the rim. Come on, ref. Mandarin is all up on Shea, but he can't stop him. Not today. Connie, he's all up on him. He can't stop him. All right, McConnell. CJ McConnell, let's go. Wow. Yeah, I can't lie. As much as I want to say Indiana, I want to say I don't think they have this one. You may not be. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're looking for your
Yeah.
Thank you.
Close up the work. Invited and
Yes, sir. Cool,
You know what it is, eh?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. How you doing, man?
Big minute.
Good to see you, bro. Yeah, man. Everybody good. Can't complain. Yeah, man. Still that boy, you know?
You know what it is,
Ain't
man.
nothing changed, bro.
Holy
Yes,
shit.
sir. Still out here watching this, doing what we do.
They gotta come back.
I'm saying,
They gotta come back. It's too much time.
I'm kind of believing what you're saying.
They'll come back.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah, man.
But there, yeah, man. You know, me, my peeps live streaming.
You know what it is.
Big up everybody in the
Big
building.
boss here.
Cool, no, man.
Solid,
Cool, no.
solid.
Love family. Love and respect. Yeah, man. Good to see you again, bro. If I was anyone but the Pacers, I'd say game over. I mean, yeah, but as you just heard, they're gonna come back. I think a lot of people are starting to believe that. Look, here they are at the free throw line with an opportunity to cut it down to 14, or no, 16. With a minute and 13 seconds to go, cut it down to maybe 12. But yeah, as we said, Miss 905, it's an offline, online. You know, it's approachable, and this is, I guess, before this. Like, I know that guy for like many years off of just coming to the bar, being around the local areas, and honestly, sometimes I forget. Like, there's a guy that called me a rumors legend. There's a lot of people that know me from different places, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I can say I have a good track record. Like, I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm not running from nobody. My track record has been decent. Like, a man know me as a guy that's good vibes, positive. You know, most when I get talking, that's it. But yeah, not negative. I'm not known off for nothing negative. I'll say that. And I can vouch for that. I can stand on it. Nothing I'm hiding. I'm firm. You see it? Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah. OGARY's reality TV. Innocent. There you go. That's it. That is what, you know, being around the same area will also do. Frequenting the same places will do that as well. So I give credit to that. Yeah. As you guys see, I can go to any other bar or whatever. Come to the same one. Go play pool at the same one. I work around the same area. Went to high school, junior, not kindergarten. What is that? You know what I'm saying. Went to everything. All in the same area. If I go to the local parties in the same area. So, oh my gosh. Set over. Wow. That's a block to foul. Well, not in a sense, yes, but yeah. Realistically speaking, yes, yes. I've driven around with my kids and they even ask me, "You know so much? How come you know so much people?" It's like it's not really I do, but it's just like it's like acquaintances. Like you'll see somebody from the parties, from the local store because you're normally around the area. I work in the area. There's customers as well, so I'm like, there's customers. So I say hi to people. There's people in here that's customers from where I work. So that's it. That's it. And but yeah, I could say that. I'm a local neighborhood. You see me? I'm not real. Yeah. I'm not real. I could say that. I mean, I know I got my block. People know, but in the overall grand scheme of things, I'm gonna look at ends. You see me? I can show you the vibes around these ends. I can show you whatever you want around these ends. Whatever you want. But yeah, that's a different story for next day. Maybe OKC defense will make the finals. Less more last year's in a free throw state. Okay, honestly, it just seems every time Indiana goes on a run, OKC finds another run within themselves, and I believe this one is OKC bound. Indiana was fighting. They came back a few times, but they can't get over that 15 to like 14 point hump. They'll get it close to like 15, or they'll get it to 15, then boom, they lose it again. Let me go with that seat because them boy, 5 points, 5 points. Halliburton, yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. Halliburton, you don't understand. Look how he did an amazing job last time of, hitting that game winner. Now, many would say he would automatically win Finals MVP if Indiana was to win. But he's having such a struggle this game. If Siakam comes out one game and ball out and drop 30-something, Siakam's right there for Finals MVP. So I think these sporadic up and down games for Halliburton hurts him. The consistency of Pascal, and it's not consistency of like 30 points a game. It's more at least 20 to 30. That's what you're almost guaranteed, or 19. But if Siakam can step up the next game and give you a 30 and Indiana wins, he would be the lead and vote getter for the Finals MVP. As much as Halliburton did hit that big game winner, because of the inconsistency and the amount of points he's bringing to the game, it will hurt him. Right now he has 5 points. Yeah, I'd give it to Siakam or Nembhard if Indy wins. So Halliburton, I'm not gonna lie, that presentation when Siakam won the trophy, you could tell Halliburton thought he was gonna win it, and unfortunately, no. Siakam came out strong. Siakam came out victorious.
We have the pump sound. We have it.
Truth be told, actually now that I see that guy, I'm not gonna lie, big up the G. But and I think he's on a little date. But this is a gem. If you ever want to bring a girl on a date, you want to enjoy within a good budget where she's gonna have a blast, feel like it's in a good atmosphere, this is it right here. Anything you want to watch on TV is on. There's other people. It's friendly. The price of food is amazing. So let's say you're like, all right, I got $100 budget. That means you can get food, drinks, dessert, shots, still be alright. That's the type of vibe this is. I can't lie. So, as I say, I like this bar. It's a good little vibe. Yeah. G says, yeah, this might be too much of a lead, but with prayers, you never know. 100% with G. Yeah. It is tough right now. These guys are fighting, and somewhat Indiana is giving that feeling of like, all right, we did what we needed to do. We got one in their home field or home court. Sorry, they're looking forward to going back home, but nah, bro, nah. You come out because in a sense you can strengthen OKC for them to be like, yo, we barely let that one go. All right, we got it back. Now let's go to their place and go take back what's ours. So Indiana just has to do a little. Just have to put more effort, man. There we go, 21-point game. 21-point game. 11 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Who that? Carrie Kaberga. Big up yourself. How you doing, Carrie? Thank you for coming in. Hello from Chile. Wow. Big up Chile. Well, oh gosh. What do I know about Chile? I know Carrie's the first person that told me she's from Chile. I don't really know much about Chile, but big up Chile. I didn't want to speak to say the wrong thing and show my lack of geography, my geography knowledge. So let me just behave myself. Time, what up? No speak English much. Well, you're doing a good job of it. We know you're from Chile, so big up. Not Halliburton. Best game. It's definitely not his best game. Indiana really doesn't need to win tonight. Indiana did what they had to do already when in OKC. But yes and no. But I think OKC looks at that game as a mishap on their part, not Indiana winning it. And now if Indiana gets shut down by OKC saying, you know what, we got upset at what you guys did to us, and this is how we're going to play you. And here they are, folks. This is a 19-point game. OKC oh, Miles Turner, do you dunk that? That was nasty. Oh my goodness. Miles Turner dunked that. Hold on, I gotta see that again. No Donald Trump. No. Yeah, I'll leave you and Trump alone. I think Trump might be in his bed, living his life. Let him live his life. Time and place. We ain't too political at the moment. You know, we're chilling. Canadian Cowboy, big up yourself, G. Oh, man. It looks like it's a blowout, folks. This one looks like it's Control Alt Delete. I don't, my boy knew all politics because the whole of them is full of ish, but I gotta worry about me. I can't worry about a politician. I'll say that. I think if we get certain things right, then the rest is taken care of. I'm telling you, I am sore. Playing basketball, oh my gosh. I do feel like I got a good workout in, but man, yeah, it's looking terrible right now. What's the score? The score is 98-76. Terrible. Yep. How's the wet Buckley, Mr. Prime Minister of Trinidad? How art thou? Them man have dual citizenship. Big up yourself, Mitchie. I know the seriousness of everything, but you know I'm not making fun of it. It's just love. But big up yourself, bro. What I say? Yeah, the weather today wasn't as hot as yesterday, but it's been beautiful weather. I can't lie. You're actually forced to wear lighter clothes, at least for what I'm noticing. Like I can't come out with my turtleneck and certain things. No, no, no. Like all this shirt has to be kind of thin to a level, isn't it? So, but big up, Canadian Cowboy. Oh man, that man is living the life. How's the weather over there, bro? Time, stay consistent and healthy, and always remember your health is true wealth, and not money or power. And trust nobody but God and yourself. I haven't heard a lie. Big up yourself, time. Thank you for that, and I agree 100% with you. 110% actually. Yeah, man. Lovely, good people. The man said, hello, Para Raza. Big up. Time says, loving you good people. Got a chance to eat a really good roti and a great 3-bean oxtail soup. Cheese with cold foot in it. Tell the Lord that, what? Oxtail with cold foot. Yo, that is beeforific. Bombard. Everybody needs more time. I saw Canadian Cowboy Poetic. Blows on skirts.
Oh, that reminds me, guys.
Sick. That was nice, bro. That's a nice play.
Hand sanitizer.
That is a nice play. Not only is he complimenting Times Common, he's also complimenting the idea of needing more time to maybe make some changes. That is very poetic, and it's what I'm saying, on a full of style. Big up on yourself. We never know says Shakespearean was amongst us. Well, not to mention Miss 905. We know. Actually, there is a lot of talented people. Yeah, very witty. Have very great timing, jokes, and those are all talents as well, people. Myself too, and that's what I'm here to do.
And then, you know what? Oh, I remember that.
Hold on, I don't understand. Myself too, Mr. Alpha. Canadian Cowboy said, no, just more time to. Cheers. Yeah, sick. I style that to them. The lyrics. Canadian Cowboy full of style, man. It's a good look. Halliburton. 20 points, 8 minutes ago. I don't know if they'll come back from this one, folks. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. I was sick.
I don't know if they come back from this one. Boss, look, Cowboy, come on for two. Okay, you're not even. Oh man. Actually, you know what? I think I was saying the last stream. Okay, say this. Too many whistles for my liking. Yeah, they're trying to this game is very slow. As I think Terry alluded to it earlier, and that could be a reason why. There is somebody that's sitting next to me at work, and I said to myself, hey, I'll learn a word a day. And I wish it was somebody that was speaking French, because I would have been able to learn the French I want to learn. But there's somebody speaking Hindi, so don't be surprised if I learn Hindi one day. Tom Kesaho, that means hi, how are you? How are you? Okay, we'll talk about that later. The refs blowing the whistles like this hurt the Pacers' pace. Yeah, it's OKC, that is part of their game as well. think about it. Now that whoa, think about it. Everybody complained about OKC's turnover or Shea going to the free throw line. With Shea going to the free throw line, does that not mean that the game gets slowed down? Does that not mean that his team gets more rest? More rest means more opportunities for the game to be faster, played faster. Huh. 32 free throws each? Damn. You guys ever see G right in Greek? Oh, I never seen that. You can't even sound it out because it looks like symbols. Damn, I didn't see that. Right, G? For real, G writes in Greek? Bruh, my brain can't fathom that one, I'll tell you that. Bombo clip. Oh, what that? No. Not to read. Not something somebody should read. That's what that is. Okay, hold on. Let me try. Is that a T? Now, El Tol Eval. Now, El Tol Eval. I don't know. Looks confusing. They trying to confuse me. I don't know. That's a whole different one. All these languages, I'm going to speak body language after a while. Okay. I don't know. Oh no, it's very hard actually. The grammar is crazy. My brain hasn't even fathomed the thought of would you learn Greek? Would you want to learn Greek? Nope. That's not even been a thinking point. There's a ref called Zach Zarba. If he is in that game tonight, I will question why it's so many foul calls. Zach Zarba, I mean, yeah, I have heard the name. I'm thinking about the one versus Chris Paul. Is it Tim Donahue? No, that's a different guy. That's the guy that give it the gambler. What's the guy for Chris Paul? What's the ref for Chris Paul? As Tyrese Halliburton hits a 3, 19 points. But no, I don't think these guys. I don't know if they can control it that much. Truthfully, Indiana just was not making smart plays, and OKC's shots are falling as they open 3 right now, and bang, OKC again. This one's over, folks. I can't lie to you. You can't apply the Latin alphabet, and it's phonetic. Ooh, phonetic to the Greek alphabet. Whoa, wow. If Giannis comes here, you might need to learn a few words. Very good point. OGARYTV, that's Foster. Oh yeah. He has a brother too, but I think it's Tony Foster. Yes, and Tony Brothers is conniving too. Yeah, both of them like yes. Yeah, it's over. You're right. We need to give him a proper welcome. You're a man, G. But big up, G. Oh gosh, it's 9:05. Nobody with it. But yeah, time. Big up. Yeah, Tony Brothers. What was that? Scott Foster. Yep. That's who the Chris Paul one I'm talking about. And Tony Foster's his brother? For real? Okay. I can't. I won't lead you astray. We'll only teach you the good words. All right. Yeah. But yes, I agree. This one is over. 6 minutes 44 seconds to go. You have Aaron Wiggins coming in, giving you 17 points. Andrew Wiggins' brother came off and balled out like that. Yeah. OKC does have a deep team. The word is phonetic. Bombo Cleed, Miss 905. Remember, go back and read what you said, cause here comes the word is phonetic. Okay. Oh gosh. Trusted you until you said phonetics. Okay. Damn. Okay. See, speaking of learning a lot around here, the word is said phonetic. Okay, Mr. Terry 95 reading. I believe Kuminga for the Golden State Warriors is going to be a hell of a ball player. Steve Kerr just don't like that guy, but he's going to be a star in the league. I believe Kuminga has the potential to be a star player in the league. I just believe Kuminga got to get his mind right. He has all the skills, the attributes. He can jump, he can run. He's one of the most athletic players in the game, but speaking of G, what G just said, Shea is so smooth. Kuminga is not smooth. Kuminga is tough. Kuminga there's no finesse. And I believe that's the difference. If he can get some smoothness in his game, Jonathan Kuminga can, it's like you can get a lower version of Giannis, but as you can see, Giannis doesn't have no finesse in his game. It's brutal force. That's why Shaq associates himself to a Giannis, a modern day Giannis, because Giannis is more bully ball, run through you, as opposed to a Kevin Durant, spin over one shoulder, spin over the next, pump fake, one dribble, jump shot, take a three, take a mid-range. And I would say that's the difference. G kind of just alluded to it. Shea's smooth. Giannis ain't smooth. Kuminga ain't smooth. And if they can incorporate that, Pascal has to become a little more smooth. And they're right there. But yeah, Kuminga has all the skills, mainly up here. That's what I think. Shea uses his ankle to pivot. What? That's injury type of stuff. It's wild to watch. Watch how he bends his ankle. I have never seen anything like that. I gotta check that. Your ankle to pivot? As Halliburton is now coming alive in the fourth quarter. Not coming alive, but taking shots more in the fourth quarter. It's like, bro, why wouldn't you do that in the first 3 quarters? Time says, do you know that Nemhard for the Pacers is from Canada? Yep. What was it? I can't remember where. I'm going to say Vaughn. I think I did see something where they're basically putting on a watch party for him, you know? And he plays with Shea since they were kids. Yeah, definitely. Canada basketball is on the rise. Shouts out to all the Canadians that are thriving. Shouts out to all the former Raptor players that are thriving. Canada basketball in Canada in an overall sense has been spectacular. And it's great to see Canada get some love. As you can see, the MVP of the NBA right now is Canadian, which is hasn't been done since Steve Nash. So I'm very excited, very hyped, not only for women's basketball potential, because I have my daughters who, you know, with the eyes on Canadian basketball, if they can put that work in, and if it's something they want, I'm glad to know that there's a possibility that they can get a chance, they can get a real eye on them. And it's great to see that type of growth in Canadian basketball. Yes, Time, I think I heard something like that. I saw it on High Kite, and now just saw it again. His ankle bending. I don't know what Shea's playing with, gravity and some madness. International basketball is going to leave United States basketball in the dust. And this is my starting five. If the world ever plays the American, Giannis, Joker, Shea Gilders, Luca, Wemby, unstoppable. That is a nasty lineup, though. That is a nasty lineup. All right. But then again, okay. Well, America has Steph. Steph's got to start. Might as well just put Team USA. Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. But what I would say about the Team World versus Team USA, Team USA's bench might be deeper. Because look at what the names you just named for the Team World. Who is the next best player off of Team World coming off the bench? Siakam? Because remember, Team World consists of Joel Embiid as well. I mean, Team USA consists of Joel Embiid. If they're going to consider him. Remember, all old guys. Yes, they're old to an extent. Because I believe that some of these guys are valued or have valued the game to where they realize that, hey, we now can extend our career. So before, yes, 37, 38, 39, 40 would be considered old, but I believe now players are like, you know what? Let's make 42 be considered old. I think Steph Curry's in great shape. If he wasn't injured, I think the Warriors would have beat the Wolves. But hold on. Oh, this is what I love. See, that's the next beauty of things. We have healthy debates. And I'm not here to be right all the time. Oh, you guys are here to tell me I'm wrong. And I'm here to say, hold on. I don't believe I'm wrong. So it's never a one-way street. And sometimes I have to come to the realization that, yeah, I was tripping and yeah, I was right. So with that being said, look what we're talking about. We're talking about the All-Star game already. Something that we got to look forward to, something we're going to look forward to, and something I can't wait to say, hold on. So you asking me to say, are you telling me right now that if it was world versus USA, the world is going to win? Because I'm not that convinced. I'm still a little, USA is still the mecca of basketball. USA still got the players that can actually win a game. From you have Wardell. Remember, Wardell is international. That's different. So let me know. But yeah, Shea, Giannis, Joker, Luca, Wemby, Pascal, RJ, Sabonis, Şengün, OG, Wagner Brothers, Markkinen, Edey, Mathurin, Nembhard, Gobert. Okay, bomb. Let me give a name for each person you name. Shea. For Shea, I'll just say Kawhi. No, for Shea, I'll say Harden. For Giannis, I'll say Kawhi. For Joker, I say Anthony Davis. For Luca, I say Anthony Edwards. For Wemby, I say
Trying to give me a hard time.
Mitchell Robinson for now. Hold on. We'll get to that. Pascal. I'll get come on. Jonathan Isaac will do it, Pascal, so much. So let me not this Pascal, but okay, we'll leave that for now. RJ, I was gonna say Jamal Murray, which helps you. RJ, one of the Asir brothers. No, that's Jamaica. Oh! Are those guys considered? Because remember, Scotty and these guys are going for Jamaica and stuff. So are they considered Team World or are they considered Team USA? I'm guessing they're Team USA. G says Harden is no shade. All right, at this present moment, okay, let me find a shade on the USA side. 100%. Halliburton, an aggressive Halliburton. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Mitchell, no, okay, hold on. Yeah, that Mitchell Robinson one is crazy. I don't know what else to say there. Mitchell Robinson, who can, oh, no, Wemby. No, Rudy Gobert as well. Wemby. Wemby. Cooper flag. We're done. We'll say that for now. All right, give me that Cooper flag. Jamal Murray. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, he's international too. Yeah. Wemby. But other than that, don't forget you're excluding De'Aaron Fox. Don't forget you're excluding Donovan Mitchell. Don't forget you're excluded. No, but we saw Luka. Luka can't stand up to Luka and LeBron can't stand up to Anthony Edwards. So just run Luka out of the gym, unless he gets in shape. But we're talking about what we last saw. I didn't even give Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Yes, I know they've not had successful stints recently, but who else am I missing? Paul George. I know. Oh, Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey's up there as one of. Hey, Tyrese is up there. Like I said, I did mention Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. I mean, this is before all the injury and stuff like that. He will see it He'll see it our way one day, like next year. Beautiful. This is the amazing time. I appreciate this. Is what is the blessed thing that this is what it's about. We have all these hypotheticals. We have all these possibilities. What could be? What is? What isn't? And the beauty of what's happening is. The question has been asked so many times, the NBA has finally answered it for the fans, for the people to say, "Yo, let's see what's gonna happen if we had a world versus USA." And based off of what we're hearing for the All-Star game, that's what's about to come about. And I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm rolling with Team USA. I don't believe world basketball has reached the point of where I can say it is a guarantee that the world would win. There is a lot of spectacular players, a lot of players that are capable of helping their team win, but that American athleticism has yet to be defeated. And athleticism isn't just dunking, but it's also running and it's stamina. So, let me see. Big up, Miss 905. I don't know what's happening. Time if we're lucky. There's a guy that plays on Atlanta right now who just got drafted from France. What's his name? S. It starts with an S. The 7 foot, the guy, what's his name, man? Raptors played them, I think, in game 1. He's not all that nice. Paul George had a rough season. If Podcast P is dependent on versus the world, America is down. Okay, so with everything you guys said, Steph, now Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, obviously Steph Curry, Anthony Edwards. I'd even put Devin Booker in there. And Kawhi come off the bench. Halliburton come off the bench. Nah, y'all tripping. I understand the Euro and the... You see, the best thing... Okay, with Euro... Basketball, they're very team-oriented. But in basketball, there is a time when you need a Yo, you versus you. Done. Michael Jordan. What do we remember about Michael Jordan's career the most? The times when he needed to make a play, whether it was against Byron Russell. Like there was a moment he needed to figure out how to get this win home. You know, there's times that's oh Kyrie Irving. John Morant. Zion Williamson. Yeah, I forgot about a few players. I forgot about a few players. I'm not afraid of Devin Booker or Kawhi Leonard. No, but they're in spurts. They're not asked to be players like to lead you. You know, so it's basically Joker, Giannis, Shea, Luca, and one more starter. Exactly. Donovan Mitchell will be hurt before the game starts. Oh man, who's the senator that plays for the Celtics? And he can shoot threes. Threes. Fox is too small. You're talking about Porzingis. Porzingis is the center, or Al Horford, but I'm guessing Porzingis. I know my brother Greg did not say O'Gary. I'm guessing you're saying not say Paul George. That brother can't even stay on the court. He got to get healthy first. Okay. What's Ja gonna do against all the length? Dunk on him. Ja is not getting past Giannis, Joker, and wait. Wasn't Ja one of the first guards? I don't think it counted, but that dunk on Wemby. Didn't Ja have a nasty dunk on Wemby or something like that? Horford can shoot also. Yeah. Ja is not getting past Giannis. Yeah, the fifth starter would be Wemby if he comes back. Okay. Okay, see, 123, 107. Yeah. 20. And then 16-point win. That's not bad. Indiana. Bombo clot. Yeah, them dot there. Al Horford is Dominican. Yeah, that's something I don't think he would qualify for playing for that team. But yeah, Indiana lost. No, I am planted. Yeah, I'm definitely saying it. Edie, Sabonis, Şengün, the defense alone is crazy with Giannis and Wemby too. Yes, but the defense, you're saying, there's a lot of defense, but we live in a game where they say it's supposed to be who scores the most points, right? So who's going to stop Steph? Who's going to stop KD? Who's going to stop LeBron? Who's going to stop Anthony Davis? Most of the players that you're naming, are they really able to create their own shots? The only real players that you're naming that can create their shots is Shea, Giannis, cover the paint, Sabonis in the paint, Şengün in the paint, Edie in the paint. As much as Joker can hit threes, I'm still in the paint. Yeah, you need a big body against most of these guys, but I'm not seeing it. And then John Morant, who can get to the basket. Remember, you guys can draw fouls, quickness, kick it out to a Steph. Steph doesn't have to play point guard. You got Devin Booker on the wing, Steph on the wing. You got some shooters on the wing. You know, De'Aaron Fox can get to the paint. I think what's happened is we've been introduced to these new foreign players that we forget that some of these young American players are coming up. As much as Anthony Edwards, he gives us the hype and the. If Anthony Edwards is like a stock, he'll give you a high and he'll give you a low. And there's days you think, this is the best thing I've ever invested in. And it's like, what the heck, bro? This is falling. This is only getting better, worse and worse. So, but don't sleep on him, bro. He's like a guy, I think the best of him is gonna come out when he has his gang. You know, some people when they have their gang, they're more empowered. I think Anthony Edwards is like that. Shea Jokic and Giannis scored the most in the league right now. And they are on the same team. But yeah, that's the thing. There's only one basketball. See what you just said. Look at it. Shea needs the ball in his hand. Jokic needs the ball in his hand, and Giannis needs the ball in his hand. None of these players are players that that they can stand in the corner and just say, "Hey, I'm gonna do something." Even if Giannis is like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna do something. Stay out. Shea, you stay in the corner, and I'm gonna pass the ball to you if I need to get a 3-point shot off." None of them offer that. None of them offer that. Let me see. Terry says, I like that because European and foreign players are taught to play the game the right way. But there's only one basketball. There is only one basketball. As much as you're taught the right way. And the only team I could really give credit to that is the Spurs, who, they originated playing that type of basketball where it's a team basketball and everyone passes it. But at the end of the day, you still need a 1-2 star, whether that's Tim Duncan, whether that was Kawhi. And I think Team USA is always going to have that. Definitely, they're more star dominant, but they have the opportunity to make some noise. Who's going to stop Luka? Who's going to hold on? Let me see what's popping over there. Time says, hold on, Terry 94. Hold on. I like that because Europeans and other players play the game. Okay. Who's going to stop Luka? Luka's going to stop himself. Luka needs to be able to run up and down the court as we just saw against the Lakers versus Minnesota. Who's going to stop Giannis? Indiana, as you can see, just take a look at these things. Indiana took them out because Giannis couldn't do it by himself. And Giannis, to be fair to Giannis, he didn't have a lot of support. No Damian Lillard, no Chris Middleton. Nobody really to help him. So I'm gonna allow Giannis for today. Giannis plays with a guard. He doesn't plays with a guard. He doesn't facilitate. Yeah, same can be said for USA. Steph, Irvin, Booker, only one ball. But you're saying exactly what it is. We saw it. Steph played off ball for Team USA. Devin Booker played off ball for Team USA. LeBron James was their point guard. Kevin Durant was not their point guard. Joel Embiid was not their point guard. I don't know. Is Joel on Team USA or World? I'm going to put him on Team USA because of how he played. Because he played for Team USA. But overall, I'm loving this conversation right now, though. I can't lie. Giannis plays, okay, same. And you said, okay. Time says, Terry, big facts. They play the right way. American basketball, they play like Kobe and Jordan give me the ball. Now, which wins? Which wins? We saw the Olympics just the other day. What won? Steph Curry saying, give me the ball. I just saw the clips again. Steph Curry hit about 3 threes, screamed at Scottie Pippen, screamed at Carmelo on the side. Which wins? I understand playing the right way, but which wins when it needs to be won? Spurs, 100% playing the right way, won. Olympics this year, Serbia played amazing. France played amazing the right way, but who won? Who won? Wardell, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis, Tyrese Halliburton, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Derek White, whoever else I missed. Time exactly. Kobe and Jordan are different levels. Team play is where it's at. Hold on, Terry. Okay. Only person that was helping Giannis was Bobby Portis and my brother. Looked like he just got out of prison. No disrespect. International can use Jokic and Giannis in the pick and roll. Jokic and Giannis play with the guards. Okay. Who are the bigs for USA versus Giannis? But that's what I'm saying. I don't believe we're under the impression that you need to have a big that matches their stature and their size and certain things. Do you know who one of the best defenders on Kevin Durant is? Is Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul. Nowhere near his height, and they're the best defenders against him. Check the stats. I'll tell you that. My brother Greg, give me the ball only helps if you and Pelly or a great talker, but who are the big Joel is from Cameroon? He's a sellout player for. Well, hey, I can't diss him because maybe his decision to play for Cameroon has opened up the eyes of other players because we got Scotty Barnes who's about to play for Team Jamaica down the line, and some would say he's a sellout because they would say, hey, you're an American. So I'm glad that players are starting to exercise their rights, and I'm glad that Scotty Barnes, Norman Powell, the Thompson brothers are going for Team Jamaica. So, but yeah, that's why Pascal actually is getting a lot of love. Is gonna get a lot of love post career than Joel for his stance. You know, Pascal is a one-time champion. Joel doesn't have a championship. Pascal now has entered the finals on the second time. Whether he wins or not, it's still amazing to say, hey, you went to the finals twice. You were the Eastern Conference MVP, and I think, and he didn't sell out to where he didn't play for Team USA or Team Canada or no other place, and he stuck to his roots of Cameroon. So Pascal definitely won Joel over that, with that in that category, and kind of sucks for Joel. Yeah, he should have maybe stayed loyal to his, but I don't know. He made that decision. Got it? I'll take my bill.
No, I was already headed to give it to you.
I got a sign that said, get out.
I can't say that in so many words. Pardon? Oh.
Excuse me. You don't like to get interrupted in mid-insults, okay? You don't get to take a break while I marinate on the insult. No, okay? But, yes, understood. The message well clear, okay? But yeah, amazing people. This game's over. I'm about to head out. Thank you all. That was a great conversation. Time. Big up yourself. I love that the opinions, and I look forward to us having more discussions about this. I'll see y'all soon. We're gonna do it again. Yep. I will use my favorite. Give you this, Connie. That's for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And just, but yeah, big up yourselves, everybody. Thank you all. It was great discussion. We have more to discuss down the line. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for hanging out with us. And all the new subscribers, thank you again. Time. Thank you for your conversation. And join us, man. We out here. We own a vibe. And just the best thing about it, it's going to happen. One day we'll have this discussion in real life, and we can look back at these moments. So please hit that subscribe button, because we will be having this conversation. According to Adam Silver, it's going to be Team World versus USA in the All-Star game. Once there's life, I'll be here, folks, and I pray that y'all be here. We hang out, we watch basketball, kick back, relax, cool number. We're gonna have a good time. But love, have a good night, everybody. Let me just read what y'all saying for Terry 905. Big up yourself. G says Joel should not be playing in any All-Star. To be honest, his knees is bad. I mean, you gotta earn it to get there. So we'll see how that goes. One love, one heart, cool number. Let's get together and be all right. Let's go together and feel Almighty bless up. Big up yourself, G. Time. Big up everybody. Terry 905. G, as me say. Canadian Cowboy. AM. Let me just go back. Derps. Big up yourself. Thank you all. Thank you all. Stay amazing. I hope each and every one of you have a great evening. And we'll hang out soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Thank you, Connie. Big up Connie as well. And yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when we live. what is I'm out. Big up on yourself. Thank you all. Stay amazing. Big up. Yeah. All of that